Are you close to retirement and are considering making a move? Don't make this life changing decision without first considering these 10 essential things. Welcome back to Living in Kansas City. My name is Cheryl McCormick, and I'm an agent with the Rob Ellerman team at ReeceNichols Real Estate, which is the #1 real estate team in all of Kansas City. I am your best resource to find out everything there is to know about the neighborhoods, lifestyle, and real estate market in Kansas City, and I have the resources to help you every step of the way. I was born and raised in Kansas City, and I've lived here the majority of my life, mostly in various suburbs on the Kansas side. My goal is to keep you in the know about everything happening in the housing market, both nationally and locally here in Johnson County. Today, I'm focusing on things to consider before making a move after retirement. This information is relevant to me because, like many of you, I'm closer to that age than I really want to admit. Retirement is an exciting chapter where you have the opportunity to choose where you want to live. You're no longer tied to a job, so you finally have the opportunity to live anywhere. But before you make this life changing decision, be sure to consider these 10 items, as I would hate to see you regret your decision. And I'm partial to Kansas City as it has so much to offer, but whether you're considering Kansas City or another spot, these 10 factors can help guide your decision. So let's dive in. #1, budget. Your budget plays a critical role in choosing where to retire. Housing costs, taxes, and the overall cost of living can vary widely between areas. While you may be tempted to migrate to a state with no income tax, be sure to do your research because states with no income tax may have higher property or sales taxes. And did you know that Kansas City is more affordable than many other areas? According to a 2022 report in 24/7 Wall Street, the average retiree would need $950,110 to retire comfortably in Kansas, which is the 14th lowest cost in the entire U.S. They found that goods and services in Kansas are 7.6% less expensive than the average U.S. cost for the same items. And the KC Area Development Council finds Kansas City the 11th most affordable in the country for comfortable retirement. According to their report, if you have $1 million in assets at retirement, you can live on that money right here in Kansas City for 25.5 years, which beats the national average of 20.9 years by over 5 years. Moving on to #2, access to healthcare. As we age, proximity to quality healthcare becomes a top priority. According to GoBanking.com, both Kansas and Missouri are ranked in the top 10 best states for seniors' healthcare costs. Kansas comes in at #9 because Kansas residents get a significant break on private nursing home rooms, which are about $2,000 cheaper than the average U.S. cost. And Missouri comes in at #3, even though their adult day healthcare is greater than the average U.S. cost, but their other healthcare expenses are lower, which helps to bring down the overall cost. Kansas City is home to some excellent hospitals like the University of Kansas Health System and Advent Health, and many Kansas City hospitals are ranked by U.S. News and World Report in the nation's top 50 for various specialties including cardiology, cancer, diabetes and endocrinology, gastroenterology, geriatrics, and pulmonology. And Wallet Hub recently ranked Overland Park, Kansas, the #1 city for healthcare among the largest 170 cities in America, based on healthcare access costs and preventative care. And although we hope that we never need to access quality healthcare, it's better to make sure that your chosen retirement location has easy access to specialists and general healthcare services, just in case. #3, social connections. Social connections are a key to a fulfilling retirement. Consider retirement communities, maintenance provided villa communities, or neighborhoods with active social groups. There are also many communities that offer independent living opportunities with additional services such as transportation and meals. In Kansas City, there are many options to choose from at all price points and levels of services and activities. I would be happy to help you further investigate the areas and communities that fit your lifestyle. #4, sense of purpose. Many people have trouble filling their time after being used to working 40-plus hour weeks. But retirement doesn't mean you have to stop being active or contributing. Many retirees find purpose through part-time jobs, hobbies, or volunteering. And of course, if you enjoy golfing, pickleball, or other hobbies, That can help keep you busy as well. And Kansas City is an active city with many public and private golf courses and recreation activities. We have some of the best parks and recreation departments around, including our many parks, lakes, and activities in Lenexa, Overland Park, Shawnee Mission, Leawood, Olathe, and Prairie Village. Kansas City also has numerous volunteer opportunities, such as helping at Harvesters Community Food Network or local animal shelters. No matter where you choose to retire, think about what makes you feel fulfilled and ensure your chosen location supports that. Number 5, moving closer to or maybe farther from family is a big consideration. Before making a move, have an open conversation with your loved ones so that everyone's on the same page. And Kansas City's central location makes it a great hub for families who are spread across the country with convenient flight options for visits. Number 6, preferences. Retirement is the perfect opportunity to finally experience the lifestyle that you've always dreamed of. Do you prefer the bustle of city life, the tranquility of the countryside, or perhaps a mix of both? Do you want to live in the mountains or near the beach? Do you want a second home, or will your move take you to a place that will be your year-round residence? Kansas City offers diverse options from urban living in downtown Kansas City to quiet suburban areas like Overland Park and Shawnee. Weather is also a factor in determining where you want to live. Kansas City has 4 distinct seasons, which might be perfect if you're one of those persons that enjoys the changing of seasons. Number 7, transportation. Transportation may be another consideration in where you choose to live. Think about how you're going to get around. Will you still plan to travel by car? If so, you're going to want to consider traffic. Fortunately, Kansas City is typically easy to navigate by car, especially if you have the option of traveling during non-rush hour times. If you're looking to use public transportation, Kansas City is improving its public transportation options with our Ride KC busing options and our Kansas City streetcar, which has just expanded its downtown access. And proximity to our new Kansas City International Airport is another bonus for retirees who love to travel. Number 8, political climate. Another thing to consider when deciding where to retire is the political climate. The political climate can influence the culture and the overall feel of an area. Regardless of your political views, consider whether you're comfortable with state and local governments and their legislation. Kansas City tends to have a mix of viewpoints, creating a balanced environment for many retirees. The number 9 thing to consider when choosing where to retire is safety. Safety is non-negotiable. Be sure to research crime stats and economic stability in any area that you're considering. Niche.com in 2024 rates Leawood, Overland Park, Prairie Village, Lenexa, Shawnee, and Olathe some of the safest communities on the Kansas side, and Parkville, Weatherby Lake, and Lee Summit some of the safest suburbs on the Missouri side. Both have low crime rates and strong community support. And number 10, try before you buy. Before making a permanent move, try renting in the area first. This will give you a chance to explore the community and make sure it's a good fit for you. Whether it's a trial period in Kansas City or elsewhere, this step can help you avoid regrets. Choosing where to retire is a deeply personal decision. By considering these 10 factors and doing your research, you'll be well on your way to finding your ideal retirement spot. If Kansas City's on your list, or if you're curious about what it has to offer, feel free to reach out. I'd love to help you explore your options. If you're considering a move to the Kansas City area or within the Kansas City area, whether or not you're close to retirement age, I would be happy to help you find your perfect home in your perfect neighborhood at your perfect price point. Whether you're planning to move in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom call. All of my information is in the description so that I can help you make your move to Kansas City or within the Kansas City area a smooth and easy one. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more facts about places you might call home and for exclusive community tours and real estate insights about communities in many Kansas City suburbs, including Overland Park, Lenexa, Spring Hill, Prairie Village, Leawood, Olathe, DeSoto, Lewisburg, and Shawnee. And please leave a comment. as your comments help me create content that is useful to you. If you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you're going to love my next one. So until next time, this is Cheryl McCormick from Living in Kansas City signing off. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.